Thank you, Kathy. And thank you to the Lynden Community Center for providing the public an opportunity to learn more about an important issue on our general election ballot. And also thanks to Ann Culbertson, who will be speaking after me and be available to answer questions as well afterwards, for Ann's willingness to bring to share an opposing viewpoint on this issue. Residents of the Lynden Regional Park and Recreation District, which has the same boundaries as the Lynden School District, have a wonderful opportunity to enhance the health, recreation, and economic aspects of our community. The November 6th general election will include a proposed 30-year, $9.5 million bond issue to fund construction of an indoor recreation facility and swimming pool. Upon agreement, the facility would be operated and maintained by the Whatcom Family YMCA. If it passes, the Lynden community then can continue to offer group swimming lessons, senior fitness classes, weightlifting equipment, and drop-in activities. The facility also will include a regulation-sized basketball court, a climbing wall, and a racquetball and squash court. Children will have the opportunity to not only learn the basic skills of sports, but also the values of social responsibility and healthy living. The proposed new facility significantly expands and increases the programs and services that the YMCA can offer in Lynden. The number of youth programs will be more than doubled because the YMCA will have additional space. The ability to help that many more kids gain skills and values to be successful in life. This proposed facility is not the Taj Mahal of fitness facilities. The YMCA's focus is on youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility, not on competing with for-profit local businesses that offer extra amenities for their members. But for-profit enterprises cannot feasibly offer a number of items, including a competitive lap pool, scholarships for membership, free or low-cost daycare, and heavily discounted swimming classes for large non-member groups and school programs. Everyone, regardless of age, income, and background, can benefit from the YMCA, and many in our community do. More than 4,000 different individuals use the Lynden YMCA facility or participated in one of its programs last year, including nearly 600 children who took swimming lessons or were in a YMCA pool program. The current city-owned facility that is used by the Lynden YMCA is badly deteriorating. Its problems include mold, a badly needed locker room remodel, an inadequate air conditioning system, and water circulation in the swimming pool. The mayor of Lynden has estimated the facility's lifespan, without an estimated more than $1 million in city funds, may be anywhere from several months to several years. And the city doesn't have that money in its general fund. Many of you may remember that the swimming pool was built as an outdoor swimming pool way back in 1961, more than 50 years ago. The building covering the pool was added in 1978. Since then, since 1978, Lynden's population has tripled. The current facility does not generate enough revenue to cover the operating expenses, let alone allow for good maintenance. The Whatcom Family YMCA currently subsidizes the cost of the pool by an average of $3,000 to $5,000 per month. But a new facility will provide activity and program spaces that can generate enough revenue to pay for operational costs. A number of other sites have been considered over the years, and a number that many of you may have heard or thought of yourself there, including Bender Fields, the current site on Drayton Street, the former Cost Cutter property at the corner of 19th and Front Streets, and others. All of these sites have been analyzed, discussed, and debated, but were rejected for their cost of remodeling or construction at them. The most cost-effective option is renovation of the former Delft Square, which was damaged by fire in 2008. While some would like that site to be developed as a retail site or a bed and breakfast, those development options have been available for more than 4 years, and nothing has happened. Neither entrepreneurs nor banks are willing to accept the risk of financing such ideas. But passage of the bond issue would replace an eyesore in the middle of downtown Lynden with a larger, more efficient facility that will draw hundreds of people each week. Our Downtown Business Association supports this proposal. While recognizing that there may be some parking challenges, business owners want more people to come downtown. Also, peak times for the Lynden YMCA are 5:30 to 9 in the morning and 4 to 8 in the afternoon and early evenings. Times that are different from the peak times for downtown merchants and the community center. And I want to add that it is not the intent of the YMCA to use any of the spaces in the community center. But we do believe that there are more than 100 parking spaces along the streets and in the city-owned lots within 2 blocks of this site. By passing this bond issue, residents would benefit from today's low interest rates. The proposed bond issue's tax rate is estimated at $28 per $100,000 in assessed property valuation. So for the owner of a home assessed at $250,000, they would pay $70 next year, less than $6 per month. The Lynden Regional Park and Recreation District would lease the building to the Whatcom Family YMCA, which would be responsible for not only the operation costs, but also for maintenance costs now paid by the City of Lynden. The concept of finding the most efficient organization to manage a facility, such as this community center, the Lynden Library, the Lynden Pioneer Museum, and the current Lynden YMCA, all of these great services within our city, this has been a method used by Lynden taxpayers for decades to enhance service and to save taxpayers money. This bond issue may not cost you a cent if it passes. Homeowners who are at least 61 years old or unable to work due to a disability may be eligible for a property tax exemption from the county if their annual household disposable income doesn't exceed $35,000. For information about the property tax exemption, you may call the Whatcom County Assessor's Office at 676-6790. And I'll be around later if you'd like to ask me for that phone number again. That's a lot of information in a short amount of time. Must be because I'm running out of breath. The final point I'd like to make is the people who support this proposal. Many are longtime residents and business people people who are widely trusted and respected. This proposal is backed by Lynden Mayor Scott Courthouse and every member of the City Council. Gary Bodie, Dave Burns, Ron DeValoy, Toby Gelder, Gerald Kukin, Nick Lanninga, and Brent Lenson. It's presented to you by local Park and Recreation District Commissioners, Bob Bandera, Jerry Beecher, Kevin Burke, Terry DeValoy, and Ron Mensoust. It's supported by Gary Viss, Executive Director of the Lynden Chamber of Commerce, and Blake Starkenberg, President of the Downtown Business Association. As usually is the case, we don't get something for nothing. This proposal requires a contribution from most of us. But a yes vote on this ballot will mean you're voting yes for Lynden. It means you see the benefits of the facility, the swimming pool, and the YMCA programs for our entire community, whether you personally use them or not. It means you want to support the revitalization of downtown as it evolves, while also being realistic about what is feasible at that site. You likely will receive your general election ballot either Saturday or Monday. When you do, please vote yes for the Lynden Regional Park and Recreation District bond issue. Thank you.